Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikos here. But it could have been anyone. It could have been... I can't think of anyone else that would be doing this at this time of day, where I am right now. Because if they were in my house, I'd be like, hello, why are you in my house? Did you bring massive piles of money? And they went, no, I'm just here to stream Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I'd say, please leave. Understandable, they'd reply. And then they'd go. Hopefully. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for day 704 of Hillsfire. Hello, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. There is Klauth, there is Ogre, there is Vienna, and you know who was here last time? Hello, Matt. There was Cube. Hello, G-Volt. How are you? I have been frantically doing some painting today. Painting up a veritable storm. A veritable storm of models. Which I'm glad about, because I enjoy painting. Painting is fun. Obvious statement is obvious. Painting is fun. But I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Albeek. I hope you're doing well as well. I was also asked by Jitters how the award ceremony went. Did I in fact win Best Pudding? Yes, thank you for asking, Jitters. I did indeed win Best Pudding. Go see Dizzy or Tangy, if it's the other island. It's not the other island right now. It's always this island. I cannot in fact directly stream Avatarus, because Avatarus is on a Switch Lite. Ergo, it is not possible for me to stream it. But I hope you're doing well. The only way I could stream it is by going to visit it. Can't directly play as that villager. And honestly, I wouldn't want to, even if I could. I like there being one island dedicated to streaming, and one island that is not. It's a nice mix-up. I certainly talk about the island every once in a while, yes, I do. One of the things I need to do with my painting is that I'm painting up slowly but surely, an Imperial Knights army. Yeah, visit Dizzy on the other island. I mean, that may very well happen potentially, because we do have a birthday on the other island right now. We do have a birthday. One moment. Just see that there. Yeah, I do need to come up with some colour schemes. I'm also having pizza tonight. Pizza's going to be tasty. I'm not quite sure what's going on the pizza. I might end up having what I just have in the fridge, which happens to be turkey slices. So I might end up having turkey on my pizza. Pineapple? Don't like pineapple. But other people are more than willing to and able to have pizza with pineapple if they want it. I mean, I don't have to eat it, so what does it matter what they have? I also don't like grapes and bananas, so I think I'll just have turkey on it. I think I'll just have turkey. Maybe a sprinkling of oregano, garlic granules, black pepper, chipotle chili flakes. Cheese and garlic? I mean, cheese is on there by default. Also, I don't have any Lucky Charms, so that's not a choice either. I'm going to turn off my lights because it's bright enough outside that I don't need them. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice, Alias. I don't know why you'd want to eat that. But again, if you like that pizza, by all means, have that pizza. It's not something I'm going to be eating. You'll be like, would you like my Lucky Charms turkey and grapes pizza? And I'm like, nah. What I have tried on a pizza, I've had quite a few times actually, is baked potato. There was a takeaway when I was at university that did a baked potato and ham pizza, and it was delicious. I really, really liked it. Sadly, I've never found a pizza place since that does a baked potato and ham pizza. Well, no, it's quite nice baked potato on a pizza. It's quite nice. Very carbohydratey, though. Not that that bothers me. I like a bit of starch. Now, here is a question, everyone, and I'm sure you're all itching to hear the answer. Let me scroll down. It has been just over 5 days now. Have I had a response from that company? The answer may not surprise you. Nope, you have not. No, you are both incredibly right. I have had no response from those people. No response. Wait, I predict you might be a bit late. You might be a bit late in that prediction game. But that's okay, you can still predict if you want. I will tell you if you're right. I should put my screwdriver over here. Yep, if I'm going to be applying basing in the near future. You are right, game. There is nothing. There is no response. Methinks I will never hear anything from them. Methinks it will be just silence. I also have a glass of paint juice over here that I am not going to be drinking because I've moved my cup for actual beverage closer. Require is a strong word. Require is a strong word. You absolutely don't have to. I'd be very surprised, Albeek, if my response is sitting in a spam folder, considering they specifically wanted me to reply to them. They would be expecting my reply. And then they found my reply, and then went, oh. You absolutely can decorate the bases if you want. And you can decorate your bases in the most simple way possible, Aldius. You could... Are you allowed to play in a tournament without painting your bases? Yes. But in a tournament, most of the time you might be penalised with victory point penalty. Rather, not getting a bonus for it. However, detailing can be as simple as you slap some PVA glue on your base and dunk it in sand. Ta-da! You now have a decorated base. It is as simple as that. Put some sand on it. There you go. Or paint it green and put a grass tuft on it. Or buy bases that are already textured. Like, you can get bases like the Necromunda bases. Necromunda bases have a, like, metal motif to them. So you just get that base, paint that metallic, and then you're done. But yeah, you could just use sand. Just some PVA glue, sand. Whoop. Done. It doesn't, Alias. Because you can't... Oh, hang on. Right now in Hillsfar, it's 2 PM on Thursday, May the 8th, 2025, because you can't police what someone uses to base their bases. Like, I have a sandy motif for mine, and I have a, like, muddy swamp motif for another. I can't force my opponent to have a sandy base. Oh, by the way, if you want to wrangle some new wallpaper to spruce up your place, Sahara's visiting. She sells lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. And with that, I get back towards burning you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you! Like, I can't force people to. It's entirely their decision thing. Now, we've got to change out of these clothes, because we... Oh, there's a lot of things... there's a lot of things we need to do right here. There's a lot of things we need to do right here. Alright, so, first things first. I need 10 grand. I also need this axe. Yeah. It's the apparently a rule for being battle ready, but that doesn't mean you have to have matching bases. Yeah. But you don't have to do it. Like, if you're playing in a tournament, you accept the terms and conditions of said tournament. I have played many, many, many matches with my group, and it has never once come up. Because, in reality, no one pays attention to it outside of a tournament field. No one pays attention to it outside of a tournament field. And the number of people that play in tournaments compared to most other groups is a very small percentage. It's not very big. I like basing my models because I think it looks cool. And I like painting my models because I want them to look cool. I don't do it because a tournament rule tells me I should. And as I said, it can be as simple or as complicated as you like. Oh, as I said, a way to solve it is the Necromunda bases. They already have a design to them, so they're counted as a textured base. You just paint it metallic silver and there you go. Sorted. But you will do what you do, because it's your hobby and you want your models to be how you want them to be. If you're playing in a casual environment and somebody wants to dock the 10 victory points off you, even though you've come over saying, look, I don't have a fully painted army. The old standard was Goblin Green and a layer of flock glued on top, yep. Or Goblin Green with a layer of sand painted Goblin Green. That is another way to do it. But even then, people were doing other designs. But yeah, there is no way to guarantee that your opponent is going to base the model in exactly the same way you do. Insomuch as there's no way that you can guarantee that someone's going to paint their army blue for being Space Marines. I mean, I'm never going to be bringing the Avatars Resplendent to a tournament, but imagine if I did. And someone decided to become aghast at me because I brought Space Marines that were pink. I would look at them with perplexion. As long as my models represent what they're meant to be, and they're on the right size base, what does it matter? And even then, I'm not going to be bringing the Avatars Resplendent to a tournament. Let's be real here, I'm not going to be going to tournaments. I can't afford to go to tournaments. Tournaments cost money to enter. Require often a lot of travel and hiring rooms to stay in overnight, and I can't afford that. And for what? So that I can lose every single game? No, no, no. My models are not for display purposes. I play with them. I play with my models, or rather, I did before my friendly local game store shut to open up their other place they haven't yet finished opening. But once that's open again, I will be playing there again. They're not for display purposes. I do play, or rather did play. I am building for the purposes of assembling armies to play. Because I enjoy playing. Although, the fun thing about saying that I wouldn't take things to tournaments is that technically I could take a knight army, because a knight army would have no legends rules whatsoever and would be perfectly fine to take to a tournament. It would be perfectly fine. I don't know if I'd want to. Yours collect dust? Well, if you're enjoying having them, that's no problem. If you're not enjoying having them, you could always consider selling them. I know. We will have a conversation with Dizzy when we get to Dizzy. There is an order to things, Diamond. I can't just rush off and find Dizzy. We will find him when we find him. This way ensures that we get around the island to get everything we need done. See, we need to get changed here into something new. Sure, look over there every now and again. Remember the joy they brought me? Well, then that sounds like they are doing what you want them to. But always remember, if you want to sell them, you could do that too. As long as they bring you joy, there's no harm. Ooh, I know what I'm wearing. I know what I'm wearing. If you as a local game store are going to a tournament for Final Fantasy trading card game, we've all made decks and tested them against the meta decks, and we're finding that meta decks are meta for a reason, which saddens us. We want to try our more creative decks, but we're also spending money to... Yeah, that is... Someone came up with a phrase, and I'm trying to remember who it was. The game designer said, given the opportunity, players will optimize the fun out of a game. But that is... What you're describing there is a clash of what you want. Like, you want to go there and play with casual, fun decks, and the people at that tournament are quite often going there to win. Or some are going there... Well, no, power playing is fine, but when you go and play a game like that, part of it is the social contract of what each person wants to get out of it. If both people are going there with the expectation of, we're bringing high meta decks, we're going to go and see how we can do at the peak of playing the game, then both of you are going to get what you want. But if I went there and said, I brought a fluffy, fun, thematic deck, army, and the other person went, I have brought a top meta army that will crush you into dust. At the end of that game, neither person is going to have had fun. I won't have had fun because there's no way I could do anything, and so it's almost like I shouldn't have been there. They're not going to have had fun because they won't have been challenged. There's a mismatch of wants there. Where's Phoebe going? There she is. Hey, Senstar! Great to see you! I want to hand you a thing. Seriously? You rock! What do you got? I'll tell you what I've got. I've got... thing! You know my home is now, right? There's something tastier than some oranges. Thanks! Thanks, I can eat these for days. They're scary good, Sparky. Well, VOD deserves another. Here, have a Jester costume. Thanks, Phoebe. Sorry about the sniffle. Whoa, Sparky, so soon, chatty. I want to chat. Think you leave log furniture out here long enough? It'll turn back to a tree? No. But what might very well happen, Alias? What may very well end up happening is... if the tournament is formatted in a halfway logical manner, if you play your first game and then you lose, you will likely be up against somebody who has also lost their first game. And over time, you will be matched up against people with a similar record to you, and it will end up being that you are against people with similar levels of deck. Because not everybody that goes to a tournament... yeah, so not everyone that goes to a tournament is going to bring a high meta deck. In fact, quite a lot of people won't bring a high meta deck. So, the hope is that you will get some games where you are up against people with decks on a similar level to you. Also, there's a conversation going on here. Ugh, Sally and her stupid seashells gets me every time. Come on, Tasha, please, one more time. I deserve another chance. Darling, no matter how many times you try, it's going to end the same way. I'm going to win and you're going to lose. But if you'd like to suffer another humiliating defeat, who am I to stop you? Oh, hey, Sandy! I've been having these tongue twister battles with Tasha. And I've never won, not once. And it's me we're talking about. But this time it's different. I can feel it in my glutes. Watch this, I'm going to crush it with my tongue fu. Good grief, Jitters. Let's get this over with. I'll go first. Let's see your tongue tiptoe around this touchy topic. How many books would Tom Nook cook if Tom Nook cooked his books? Ha! Take that, my dear! Not bad at all, but I got this. Ready, set, go! How many nooks would a cookbook hook if Tom cooked his... Dog! Surprise, surprise. I win again. Ah, barbells, my tongue just can't take it. It's too weak. I need to adjust my training routine is all. Maybe replace my chin-ups with tongue-ups or something. Oh, Jitters, you poor dear. You can try to train your tongue to twist and turn, but I am the true titan of tongue twisters. Do you need me for something nice? Oh, you shouldn't have. Ah, Tasha, telling yourself tongue twisters. Such a classic move. Oh dear. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. I plan on buying a Commander deck from the Final Fantasy set and then wash my hands of the franchise. They have priced me out of the game. That's sad to hear. Some apples by my. Thank you, Sandy. I can't wait to try it. How can I thank you? Ah, why don't you take your reward of a Mrs. Flamingo? Thanks, Tasha. Oh my, what is it, nice? I want to chat. I've gone rather gaga over painting lately. I'm working on a piece de resistance now, in fact. It's quite daring. See, it's both a landscape painting and a portrait, and I call the art style abstract surrealist realism. Of course, I'm adding only one paintbrush stroke each day, so it's going to be some time before anyone sees it. What you could look at, there might be something that you could do. Goal! Work at those legs. There is a... hang on. There might be a format that, where is it? It's called... hang on, let me look at it. You could try. There are a lot of formats you could go with. Well, for me, Berserk, that limit the amount of money that can be spent on the cards. I can't wait. Some peaches are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Time to flex our garden muscles. I want you to have a figure skating costume. Thank you very much. Yo, what's up, sir? I want to chat. A throwback skull radio really takes you back. Like, what about... Like, there are things like Pauper that you could use. Like, Pauper is a game setting... Oh, by the way, hello, you. Hey, I was thinking about you. Nice to see you. I started for a chat. Guess what? I was playing single-player hide-and-seek and I won! I'm so bored. Oh. So, Pauper is a game, not like Commander, but very much like a standard Magic the Gathering game, where you can only use common cards. Hey, Senstar! How you been, Quacko? Got a thing for you. Really? What is it? It's this. Haha, what it could be. Some pens are delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A baseball uniform, take it, don't be shy. It's a small bird, that it is. One of 2 on the island. What's going on, Quacko? Let's chat. The t-shirt I wear for my daily work has like my family. And do you know what it makes it be wear it every day? Do you, Senstar? Is it the size? Oh, how did you know? Good brain muscles you got there. The smaller the shirt, the bigger my muscles look. It's simple geometry. My muscles are pretty much my top fashion accessory, so I want to look at their best, Quacko. I remember there were 2 of them. The good news is we're getting closer to where Dizzy lives, so... Oh, there's Margie! Reading a book and being adorable. That's what Margie do. There are quite a few formats, Techno Art Mage. Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? I'm currently crafting a extra long sofa, just to see how I do at it. DIYs are great to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Wait, somebody told you already know how to make an extra long log sofa. I do. I'm not surprised. You never fail to impress, Sunstar. You must know a do-it-yourselfer who wants to learn how to make an extra long log bench. Why don't I give his recipe to you to pass on to someone who can use it? Let me give you... Anything that encourages crafting an extra long log bench is worthwhile. The link for Pauper. Everything okay, Bavo? I have a thing for you. Oh, well, really? Yep. Let's give you a thing. Can I go home this? Oh, this is great. It's some apples. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. As a thank you, please take my clean room suit. In fact, here's a link of all the formats that are supported in one way or another. Neat thing, bravo. I pick up new skills faster if it's something I'm motivated to learn. There's something I've always wanted to know how to do that I think I'd enjoy working to master. I think it'd be good to level up my weeding skills, Baffo. Lawn maintenance is more than how many weeds you can pull. It's also about spotting how to find weeds. I'm not sure if I'm capable of that level of awareness, but there's only one way to find out. There's a lot of formats. Pauper is one of them. And Pauper is just build decks using your favorite commons from throughout history of Magic. Prank, I was hoping to run to you. I had a thing for you too. So you see, for me, we're finding pretty much everyone right now. What if I'm surprised? I'll open this right now. Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these peaches? I'm just gonna tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. Hold up again and give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Haha! How about a purple rose wall, eh? Prank, what have you gotten yourself into? I want to chat. I don't know if I want to work out in the public on a random beach ball. No one needs to see the face I make when I sweat. Oh, it is a Margie Band adorable. Yeah. Grab the stick. And that stick. That is absolutely a did I leave the oven on face. Did she in fact leave the... Oh, that's a very smug Margie. There's Dizzy! Ball! Yay, Senstar! I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you. Well, I got a gift for you, buddy. Huh? Do I get something? Yes, you do. You get... thing. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some oranges. Yummy, you look so good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Senstar, I'm gonna leave the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Here, man. It's a marimba. Enjoy, whoa. Thanks, Dizzy. What's up, whoa? I want to chat. Couple times. Hi, Senstar. I heard some folks talking the other day. So, you like cartoon themes more than the other kind of music, is that right? I do. Yeah, cartoon themes. Yummy! We got snacks to talk about. We got a snack to talk about cartoon themes sometime. There we do. We'll chat 3 more times with you, buddy. Hey, what's new, whoa? You know what? I've been thinking about I want to get serious about picking up skateboarding. The first thing you gotta do is look for a good place to do it. But I didn't know what makes a good place for that. So the first thing I gotta do is figure that out, whoa. Actually, you know what? I don't think I even learned the rules. How come you gotta know so much to play a sport? Maybe just run around here's fine instead. There's something up, I haven't been paying attention. Let's chat. I love spring. It's warmer than winter and cooler than summer. It's like a green fall. And all the bugs who went on vacation during winter come home and tell me about their trips. A green fall, there you go. What's up, whoa? You look good wearing anything at all, Senstar. Here, you look real cool in some soccer shorts. I think you ought to look pretty good considering the style. Kinda like your Pineapple Aloha shirt. Just imagining how cool you can look. Man, that's gonna be a real cool look. Thanks for keeping me company on a slow day. So, what's going on? Just last chat now. So, what are you gonna do with all those veggies you picked? Cause I'll bet they're yummy. Just saying. Okay, you've not stood up yet. Oh, she's thinking about it. She's standing up! Greetings! How are you, Tootie? What timing? For me, really? Yep, I got a thing for you. Would you like thing? There's only 2 more people we need to find. Matter stop right now. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Actually, 1, because we know where Bella is. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. Here, I want you to have my python print jacket. Thanks, Margie, so we only need to find Boris. That's it. What's up, Tootie? Let's chat. It's easy to forget to appreciate yourself, to know what you like seeing in the mirror most. I'll come right out and say it. I like my ears, Tootie. Ear care is for me as important as hair care is for others. Pretty interesting, right? So, I know you're feeling very disheartened about Magic Alias, but I'm sure there is a way that you can still play the game and enjoy it. But, ultimately, you are the only one that can make a judgment call on whether you want to keep collecting the cards, because it is your leisure time and it is your leisure money, and if you've reached the end of the fun you can get, then you've reached the end of the fun you can get. I'm glad that I have a lot of 40k models that I can slowly paint over time, because, oh boy, the amount I'm buying now is slowing down a lot. Not because I don't like it, but because I just have so much to be working on. I have so many things to be getting. I mean, I will get other stuff as time goes on, but my hope is to paint more than I get, so that over time I can whittle down my list of unpainted models until eventually most of them are done. A pipe dream, I know. I bet 10 years from now I'm still going to be saying, just gotta paint 1 more model and then I'm done, but it's a goal to aspire to. It's a goal to aspire to. And I didn't think I'd have crafted an armature as quickly as I have, but I have painted an armature as quickly as I have. Going to be putting the basing on, as I said before, after the stream. Then I'll leave the basing to dry, and then I'll dry brush the basing, and then we're done. Alright. We have cheese. Cheese. Reminds me of the phrase just one more time. I have found that painting models is a very soothing thing to do. It brings me a lot of joy and it calms me down. Like, it's a thing that calms me down. And something that calms me down is good. Darn it. Wasn't paying any attention there at all when I was hitting that rock, but that's fine, we have plenty of money. And I like being creative, and it's another outlet for my creativity, being able to paint models. Brings me joy. If 40k stopped bringing me joy, I would reevaluate 40k. But 40k also brings me joy in the painting and the assembling of the models, which is good, because that means that even if I don't get to play like I have been recently, I can still enjoy doing it. So enjoy the, well, by it I mean painting and assembling models. I can still enjoy that. Oh, there's Boris! Hey there, welcome to episodes where we self-fashion made lovely by Claw. I apologise, by the way, for rambling a lot about me and hobbies. It's sort of silly since we've been inside the shop all day, but sunny weather helps you work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. It might be. It might be. Do you need the printer room? Go right ahead. I do, thank you. We're definitely going to have to sell stuff from our inventory before we head to the upper area. Ooh, fancy jacket there. I don't think I have a jacket that colour right now. Well, I'm buying it. Never let it be said I don't buy things. Thanks so much. I'll go ahead and ship your purchase to bring to your storage at home for you. Thank you. Now we just wait for Boris to be done. Those things up there have never changed. They've always just been the same. Oh, if it ain't Sandy, don't think I'm running you here. You kind of caught me off guard. Got a thing for you. What, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like... thing? Wonder what it is. I'm excited to open it. Some apples. Smells down good too. I'll give me some real good home. In my belly. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a top coat. Thanks, Boris. What do you need, Snort? I just want to say hi. The only thing I know about fashion is you ain't supposed to copy what other folks are doing. But you gotta look just like them, or you're not in style. It's enough to make a fella stop wearing clothes. There. Apologies for that, just sneezed, but I was able to mute the mic. Thanks, please come again. Thank you. It doesn't fully mitigate the sound, but it was too fast. Too fast. Okay. Now we will head up. Also, I'll make sure everyone is still here by posting a tangy. I said I would go and sort out... I said I would go and put stuff away, but I didn't. But that's okay, because I'll be able to make some room by dealing with the last bit of hitting rocks. Also, I'll be able to make some room by putting away the clams. There we go. I know that people are here now. I know that people are here. Watch me, by the way, go, I don't have any more ideas to paint another armature. And then tomorrow, look at me priming another armature. So I can start painting it. And then I start painting it. I need a colour scheme that works, though. Because every single one of them has a different scheme, because they're a free blade army, as in they are all independent. They're not part of a house. Just do this. And there we go. Grab all them. Do I have space for... I do have space for one more fossil. Fantastic. Put this here. Go over here. Grab a stick. And another stick. And then make a little bit more room in my inventory, because you never know what might show up. Might be a 5th fossil, or even a 6th fossil. And we've had no photos today. No photo from Dizzy, no photo from Bill, and nobody asking to leave. I really need someone to leave at this point. That's not Dizzy and Bill. Because I haven't got my photo from either of them. I haven't got a photo from either of them. You see, I could always just pretend that I got one from Dizzy and Bill by just handing one off from Avataris, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to wait until I'm handed one here. Oh, and there is another fossil. I have just spied it. It's over here. I could have just got out a ladder. Could have got out a ladder. But I didn't. I really should have. But I didn't. I also need to come up with names for each of these armatures and their pilots. Need to come up with a name for them. I'll think of something. Oh. That is a good place to sit, Tasha. Is Bella still sat there? Bella is. We're going to join Bella for a bit. Hey, Bella. She's going to chill out. Oh, that's Bella bang coat. Look at that coat, Bella. She just sat there being good. We are not good. Bill is really perplexed. He has found the keyboard. Are we about to have a jock and jock conversation? Yes, we are! If I'm gonna go pro, then I gotta bulk up my post-game interview skills. Everyone's gonna want to hear about my bowling heroics. I gotta be ready, Quacko. I'll help you, Berserk. Try this. Hello, bowling fans. We're here with Bill, today's MVP. Tell us, what were the keys to your victory today? What makes you so good at stuff, Bill? Well, preparation is always key. I give 210% and then do 8,211 push-ups every day, Quacko. Right you are! And for those who don't know what arms are, tell us, why do push-ups? What? Oh, well, I believe success in the field starts and ends with triceps. As you know, I live by that philosophy. Wait! Time out! You mean biceps, right? Biceps are way more important to success than triceps. Yeah, but everyone knows about biceps. I'm going to talk about triceps instead. Make him think. It's got to make me look super smart, Quacko. Whoa, awesome idea. Okay. And they're resting up here at the Bowling Omega Dome. To all our viewers who just learned about arms, you're welcome. Back to you in the studio, Berserk. They learned about arms. Jitters is like, I'm done. Now it's time to take my little bag of stuff and walk it over here. It's arm cream. For my arms. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess some fossils. Oh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. You know, we're going to have loads of time with you after all this is done. Oh, all the one I see. Well, let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but last our museum rarely has fossils such as these. I'm indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, maybe Damson. But no, I must exercise restraint to now. Might I help with anything else? No, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. And we shall get these fossils assessed. Go and get ourselves some coffee. And then, I mean, it's not even 40 minutes into the stream, proper. Oh look, Bill's here too. Coffee gets you super pumped, so I always end up giving the extra caffeine energy to order more. Hey Bruce, I'll have the usual. When it's still not Friday, that's when Bruce's coffee really hits the spot, you know. Kiko is on, that is true. What's home next today? Have some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. I'm here every Thursday, unless something comes up. But I'll make sure to let you know if that happens. Cool, you want pigeon milk in there? Sure thing. Cool, come right up. It's nice and warm out there today. It's going to get even warmer as the week goes on. Good weather for basing models. Good weather for it. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. Sure. In a bit. I need to wait for it to cool down. Also, I don't need these house keys here anymore, because we're not going to be getting anybody at the door. And this is when we get someone at the door. Oh, wow! The death of flame expanded this cool temperature. Maybe, Damison, maybe. Cool, thank you very much. What are wings, if not a different type of arm? Either way, their conversation was pretty harmless. Just let that pause. Allow that joke to sink in. Sink in like all of the swole. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Do I have space to sell? Oh, I don't have space to sell it all. But yay! Someone found the joke funny, even if it's a pity laugh. I'll take it. I'll take your pity laughter. Okay. We will. Why am I thinking of putting things in here when I could just sell them? Kiko does sometimes make a funny. It is a scientifically proven fact that occasionally Kiko makes a funny. Sometimes it happens. Also, there are drums there. Gotta drum up some comedy from somewhere. I'm here all night, folks. I actually am here all night, because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, comedy is my career. Apparently. Because it's definitely not being good at video games, so it has to be comedy. All we're going to do is we're going to pop in here. We're going to put away 100,000. We're going to get all the stuff out of that box. We're then going to throw away all the stuff out of that box by giving it to Tom Nook's adopted nephews. I don't know if he has adopted them, but he certainly is taking care of them. I'm going to look that up. Look that up. Not related to him by blood and thinks of them as his pupils and himself a mentor. There you are. He is their mentor. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Okay. Let us sell all of this. We're going to make tons of money doing this. Literal thousands. Yep, literal thousands. And with that, I'm going to get ready for something. We're going to go over here. We're going to get out a piece of gold and a green bit of wrapping paper. There are plans afoot, folks. Plans. Right. First part of this plan is putting away all this money. We won't need this money where we're going. The second part of this plan really should have been the first part of his plan, but Kiko's never good at organizing anything. And that is grabbing this wand. We will put it here. Actually, to make sure we definitely don't mix things up, we'll put it here and we'll put this present here. Ha-ha! Then we will rush over here. And I need to do something very surreptitious, which is not actually surreptitious at all, which involves grabbing this and this. Good thing I realized that case was open. Oh, we gotta sit down. I mean, it's only polite. No, gotta just sit down and wait. A guest? No. We are going to be a guest. Oh, look what's happening over there! It can't at all be related to anything that's going on. Also, I forgot to invite Cube. I will go and do that before the stream ends, don't worry. Or we can just not invite Cube. Depends how much time we spend here. The world is full of mystery and intrigue. Right, let us... So you can't see what I'm doing here. You're online, Kiko! Ah, what? ramifications does that entail? It's interesting, you can't see any of this. You can only imagine what's going on. I will stand here and wait for him to be done with his tapping on the keyboard. In time, you'll figure it out. Just gotta wait. The excitement is palpable. I could almost put it in my inventory. Hey, what do you want to know to get away the skies? The Hills Fair Airport. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Roger! So, just to get the paper goal official, where'd you want to go? Want to go visit someone? You want to head over to nearby island on local play or some far-off island using online play? Let's go local. You got it! I'll turn off the internet connection and set things up for local play. Tappity tap tap tap. Frantic tapping! Looking for islands! Looks like I've got a flight for Avataris right now. That where you wanted to go? Let's go! Alrighty then, you're all set! And when you need your travel, just think, what would dodos do? We're off! To an island of adorableness. The original adorable island. The one that predates this one. Not by much, but it does predate it. This is your captain. We're almost at Avataris, so please prepare for landing. Return your seat to the right position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Local time is 2:48 PM. We got clear skies and the temperature is comfortable. We'll be making one landing, but that's okay because this is a seaplane. I like how we're just checking our phone. If we were standing, we'd be waving, but no, we are checking our phone. So, many other places we can go to now. And by many, I mean we're on this island. Hey, buddy. It's Kiko! Who'd have thunk? Kiko's a popular dude. He's got people visiting his island, and off he goes! Talk to a villager. Tangy! I believe we could possibly find Tangy. Kiko. Who's that? That's Kiko. Oh, look! It's Flurry. Welcome, welcome! No, nice having you here, Powderpuff. Let's chat. It's great running into you out here, Powderpuff. What is it, Powderpuff? We'll say hello. Would you say you're a good friend with Koskia, Powderpuff? Oh, yeah. I knew it! Wait, Sandstar! Doesn't that mean you're a big fan of science fiction, too? No. That's what I get for making assumptions. I'm sure you two still have plenty in common. He's a little flowery. Now let's go find Tangy. Oh, look there, Tangy. Ha! Sandstar! I didn't know you were visiting avatars. How fun! How you doing, Tangy? I'm practicing posing. It's an important life skill. You never know, you might need to. Pose! There's a Tangy for you. Oh! Hey, Sandstar. What are you up to today? Chatting with you. Do you know Kikoskia?
They got lost in the name. A fantastic name. It's so-called Avatar. You have to call them at overtime, Sunstar. I bet they'd love it. I know I would. Oh, hey, Sunstar. What's up?
Chat a few more times.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot Black Hole Skull Beast 7 is on TV tonight. Full-on horror. Horror movies are toast my jam. Skull Beast 3 kept me awake for a week. 7's going to be crazy. Yay, it's Sunstar. What do you need? These are so totally some of my favorite clothes. Do you like the clothes you're wearing, Sunstar?
They're good enough.
Just good enough? Really? I think you're always wearing super trendy clothes. In fact, you're getting a little too fashionable. I guess I need to up my game if I'm going to keep the title of most fashion cat ever.
One more chat.
Sunstar, you sure told me a lot today. Are you drawn by my pre-celebrity allure?
I just want to have a chat.
Oh my gosh, Sunstar, have you tried the fruit-tastic fruits of avatars yet?
The what?
You know our pears. They're so good I could explode. I'd be like, this pear's so good, let me take another bite. Boom! Maybe we should call them boom pears. Anyhow, you should take some as souvenirs. Dicey tangy.
Sunstar is too fashionable. This is true. Sunstar is incredibly fashionable. The most fashionable. Who else is around right now? Oh! Would you like to be a bit confused, everyone? Look who's here! Dizzy?
Oh hey, I was expecting you. This is my other home, the original one. You know the home that I'm on your island? Yeah, it's not my real home. This is my home. This is where I live. This wooden block chair, it fits my butt perfectly.
Oh, you've got one at ours.
Hey, whoa, do you need something?
Yeah. Do you have 2 mortgages?
Oh no, I only pay for this one. I like to mix it up and do different stuff on my walks every day. Gotta keep the bugs guessing. Where's Dizzy? I could be anywhere.
That's a Dizzy. But more importantly, if you want to be really confused, which you can indeed be really, really confused. So there's a Dizzy. Here's Bill. You've got Dizzy, you've got Bill. Who else is on this island? Oh, actually, turn this light off.
What's up? You caught me at the end of a mid to late day home strength routine, Quacko. I swam all the way here from Hillsfar. Today I'm all about boosting my stamina. Like right now I bumped my walking speed up to a brisk speed walk, Quacko. Eh? What do you mean I'm walking up at regular speed? Well, yesterday was late day, so what do you expect? Yo, Quacko, what's up?
Let's chat.
Plants grow super fast, right? But I never see them growing no matter how hard I stare at them. Does that mean they're growing like crazy when I'm asleep? Whoa, I'm kind of freaking myself out here.
Nah, you'll be fine, buddy. See, there's a Bill. And there's one more villager that we can go visit that might be like, where? It's like Kiko knows cloning. Yeah, or it's the same Bill. Bill just swam over from Hillsfar to Avataris really quickly. Also, there's Audie.
It's Sunstar! Welcome to Avataris! Thanks.
How you doing?
I'm practicing. Posing too. It's an important life skill. You never know when you might need to. Pose! What do you mean Tangy's practicing posing too? I gotta pose even harder. Yay, it's Sunstar! What do you need?
I just want to chat.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I'm also gonna be watching Black Hole. Wait, I'm gonna be watching it with Tangy. And she told me that we should both practice posing. I wonder if I could survive Skull Beast if I met face to face. I'm a dancer, not a fighter.
Oh yeah, remember when we had Bill and Dizzy? How about Phoebe? Because here's Phoebe.
Sup, Sandstar. Need me for something? What are you about? What are you making? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a wooden table. This DIY stuff takes major elbow grease, so I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. Oh, already crammed your brain with wooden table making know-how? I have. Alright, I should have known. You're always on top of stuff. Well, I already wrote up a recipe for wooden table. Take it anyway. Give it to a friend or something, Sparky. Wouldn't it rock if we all made a DIY star, wooden table DIY star, rather? Yes, it would. Yeah, haven't had you filling me yet, Sparky? Let's chat. Ha! We must have similar tastes if you got your eye on my simple DIY workbench. Jokes aside, it's cool that you're into that sort of thing. I like when folks like my stuff, you know? Now, the reason we came here, it wasn't just to reacquaint with... Oh, there is someone we could talk to before we go and do the thing that brought me here. I don't know exactly how to get there, because it's almost like Sandstar knows Kiko's Island like the back of his hand. And go down here. Pop up here. There she is. She knows we're here. Have you come to visit our island? I hope you relaxed and enjoy yourself here, Tisk. It's Yuka. My dear, isn't it clear weather simply divine? I tell you, nothing puts you in a good mood like good weather, Tisk. Ah, Sandstar, wonderful to see you. Is there something you need, Tisk? Let's talk. For those of us who live and breathe fashion, it's second nature to wear a rad power skirt suit. But if that's the case, where does one go from here? A sobering thought, Tisk. Now, the reason we're actually here... It's someone's birthday today! Can you guess whose birthday it is? I'll give you a clue. It's none of the villagers we've already encountered. None of the villagers we've already encountered. Let's find out. And that is, it is... Curlos' birthday! I wasn't sure you'd come, Sandstar, but I'm glad you did, honey. This birthday party's going to be even more fun now. Hey, buddy. It's the Derp Sheep, because he is so derpy. Look how derpy he is. Another year, another chapter in the rich story of the one they call Curlos. One event will stand out as I look back will be Maple giving me a gift just now. So, anything you want to share with me, Sandstar? Funnily enough, I got you a gift too. I got you an awesome gift. The bestest gift. The gift of friendship and also money. I can't wait to see what you got me. I'm gonna open this right now. It's splendorous. I have to make up a word just to see how good this is. Wait, that's already a word? Is it Italian? Well, ooh la la. This is a mere trifle of my gratitude, but please accept an Addis robe. Thanks, buddy. Is it the best birthday ever? Yes. Is it because of your gift? Yes. Am I done asking questions? Yes. Oh, look at him. Look how derpy he is. Thanks for coming to celebrate with me today. It really means a lot, you know. What? There's no punchline, no joke. I'm being real with you because you're the realist. Look at him. He's a little sheep and he's so derp. Look at him. Look at that little guy. Look at that smile. I feel older and something else too. It's like I'm smarter than I have life experience. Whoa! No one told me this would happen when I got older. How can I undo it? You can't. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm so glad I decided to have a low-key party like this instead of a major gala. Thank you. I won't say how old I am, so don't even ask, okay? It's not because I'm embarrassed. It just makes it more enigmatic to never reveal my age. That's English for mysterious. Oh, never change, buddy. Also, you know who else should never change? This little adorable bundle of adorable. This party's going great. Look how happy Curlos is, honey. I think you might just be the reason why, Sunstar. Everyone around here loves you.
Oh.
I wrote a poem about birthdays that I thought I might read out loud in this party, honey. Now that I'm here, I don't see myself interrupting everyone's good time to read my silly poem.
I bet it's a nice poem. But more importantly, we've now got to navigate our way over there so that we can get a picture. This might be challenging. In fact, this might be incredibly challenging. This might be the most challenging part of this.
I'm standing in the way, honey. It's what I do.
Yep, she's still standing in the way. Okay, Maple, if you can come this way. Maple, if you can come this way. There we go, Maple. Now just go over there a bit. There we go. I cannot get past. Now I can get past. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. Get everyone looking here. And now we see the good... That's actually a really good picture of Curlos right there. Like, that's a really good picture of Curlos. Okay, I've already got a really good picture of Curlos. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. Maple. Maple, please. Okay, you can get past, though. Kikoskia can get past. Oh, there we go. Bye, buddy. Is there anybody else that people want to see? We've met quite a few villagers. We haven't met... there's one we haven't met yet. I wonder if he's in his house. Let's go find out. He is not. Yeah, Roscoe. Where's Roscoe? Okay, it's time for us to go find Roscoe. Where is Roscoe? Gotta go scour the island for him now. There's Florrie. There's Tangy. There's Kiko. Where is he? I can see Sandstar running around in the background on Avataris. Just gotta find him. But I can't find him. Is he in the upper part of the island? He must be, because villagers are either in their homes or outside when someone visits. Are you up here? No. Are you here? Oh, there is something here. That's right, a link to the throne wishlist. It's right there, just existing. Are you up here? No, but I do know that there's someone at the campsite today. Oh, there you are! Certain Star, nice of you to make the trip. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so what to do now? He's getting away from me. Remember someone, try asking Kiko. He lives here, so you should know, that's true. Oh, hey kiddo, what, you need something? Just one chat. You ever check out the bug exhibit over at the museum? They got a new walking sticker here. It's not new. Can you imagine one of those things growing to our size? It'd be a downright monster! Who do you think's at the campsite, folks? The answer may surprise you. It's someone we know. Sterling! Sometimes it's nice to take a break from working out at home to go work out someone else's, Scraw. This place has all the comforts of home, Scraw.
except my free weights, my case of sports drinks, and my tub of protein powder. But I could fix that. Look, it's Burb. Swole Burb. Hope you're having a decent day. Been a long time since I came across New York. Yeah, I'm having a good day. We are just currently on Kiko's island, my other island, while it is Curlos' birthday, so we're celebrating his birthday. We just said hi to everyone, so we're probably going to be heading back over to Hills Far, and we're going to be inviting someone over to the campsite. Also, I found a fossil. Hang on, let me help out my buddy here. Look at me doing Kiko's work for him. Ugh, honestly. DJ Bowman would have loved seeing Stelly. I would have. Yep. Alright, we'll just put this here for Kiko for tomorrow. Alright, buddy. I'm ready to go. And Kiko's ready to kick him off the island. Well, it's been real, buddy. It's been real. And now we leave. Howdy, always good to have visitors at Abataris. Can I help you with something? Yeah, I want to go home. Let's go. Roger! Make sure he goes. Alright, clear skies to you. Bye, Sandstar. Let's go home! And there's one more benefit to coming over to Kiko's island, and that is the 800 Nook Miles that you get from visiting someone else's island. Once per day. Once per day you get 800 Nook Miles just for doing that. This is your captain. We're almost to Hillsfire, so please prepare for landing. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Local time's 3:08. We got clear skies and the temperature is comfortable. We'll make it a water landing, but that's okay because we're a seaplane. You know, it's nice to pop over to Avataris every once in a while, but it's also nice to, you know, remember where home is. That's why there's the sadness of, like, ending a holiday, but there's also the happiness of knowing that you're going to somewhere familiar, which is home. Right, let me put away this switch quickly. Get my Nook Miles, and there's one more thing we need to do. We need to find Bella, because I think Bella is now somewhere else. Bella is not there. Where's Bella? Bella. There's Bella. Hi, good to see you again, Eeks. I got a gift for you. You give me a thing that I am, would you like? Thing? Oh, what is it? It's a mystery. I will open it now. Some oranges. Yum. How many tough asses gonna be rude? Thanks a bunch. Here, I'll trade you. It's a combination. You love those. Thanks, Bella. Now I've handed over all the gifts. Now we just need to do one more thing today. One more very important thing. Yeah! Put away this. We've got to go invite this villager over. Bill did! We swam back, actually. He even got here before us. Dizzy just was on the same plane. So was Phoebe. Alright. Let us invite someone via an amiibo. That someone is Cube. It is time once again for Cube.
Fun squared, no fun cubed.
Hi, it's Cube. What's up? Hi, by the way. I was so excited when you answered, I forgot I said it. I know lots of ways to say hi, so you called the right guy for a greeting. Let's see. Hola, salut, ciao, and ni hao, alan, guten tag, annyeong, konnichiwa. Don't know that one. Salutation, namaste, shikamu, and hi. So what's the deal? Did you just call to say hello, or is there something else? Huh? Come here to the campsite. Okay, I'll be right over.
The adorable little guy. Little penguin. Kiko, have you ever considered inviting Jitters? He'd be a good match for that. You know, have I thought of inviting Jitters? I mean, have I thought about it? You know, a thought may have crossed my mind. Just a few times. Something's crossing his mind. Oh, Sandy! Perfect timing! I get distracted when I'm shopping, and sometimes end up buying two of the same thing. I don't need that much stuff, so I'm going to take a mulligan and give you Alice's photo. And if you don't need it, you can give it away or sell it or whatever. I look forward to seeing him at the campsite then. We should evict Jitters and expand our horizons. No! We will not evict Jitters. Jitters is the most permanent of permanents, along with Margie. Margie because she's from Avataris, Jitters because Jitters is the reason the island exists. Bella because Demon Dragon would get mad and so would half of chat, and Boris because Alien Kabalion would get mad.
Man, thanks a bunch for inviting me.
It's no problem. See, exactly. Summon Demon Dragon there.
Man, I really want to see some memes on like a Matryoshka. Yay! You did that for me? Indeed, I'm glad everybody told me the idea. I can't wait to see it. Well, I gotta see it today though, because I'm going home tomorrow.
Right. I even said it correctly this time. So, the item we need is 5 softwood. We can do that. Yeah, I remember ages ago, when I was considering making this island, I told people, because I got an amiibo for Bill, and the amiibo for Bill also had Jitters. I decided I'm going to make an island of low-tier villagers, and Jitters is going to be on it, and Jitters will be my neighbour. And then Jitters ended up just being a permanent fixture. And Jitters now just is a permanent fixture. He just is. Right, we are going to make a 5... Oh, we only have in 20, but that's okay, because 20 is more than 5. I know math. I know math. There are many things that I know. One of them is math. 2 of them is also math. Kiko will be right back. That is not math. It's safer not to ask. That's Tangy. Nah, I'm fine. It's just Tangy being Tangy. It's what Tangy do. It's why we get the Tangy emote. Let us craft something. Not customize, Kiko. Craft. One Matryoshka. It's one Matryoshka, despite there being many dolls. Or is the plural of Matryoshka Matryoshka? Tangy isn't in New Horizons, correct? No. Tangy is. She's just not on this island. She's on Avataris, but not here. Hello.
You look happy. Did you make that thing we talked about?
You know it, buddy. Have thing.
Yay, I got an original thing made in my trip to Hillsfar. Will you take this, thanks? It's a lecture hall bench, and it's only kinda sticky. Oh no, she's there. Thanks for the really souvenir. Man, it sounds so great. I hope you invite me back. I wonder if it's over and over again.
Well, there's a good way to show you that she definitely exists, and, that. That's Tangy when you told her that she doesn't exist.
She's like, wait, if I don't exist, what am I doing here? Me. Man, isn't this thing great? It's a real easy one. You pull out of your pocket and pop right up. Hard part's when I gotta go home, so you'll have to fold up. I don't think I can do it alone, brain freeze.
I bet you can.
Isa is my favoriteest place that doesn't got a menu to color while you wait for pie.
That's one of my favourite lines from the campsite.
That's a neat idea. You ought to invite me back someday so I got time to think about it, okay? Once I got let you sheriff because didn't think about what I was doing. So now I think stuff through.
Alright, buddy. I'll see you soon. We have not had enough penguins on this island. We have not had enough penguins. Most of the penguins we've had have either been sisterly or lazies, actually. That is a thought. That is a thought. Oh, hey, Sahara. Is Bella just living her best life? She is. She's just dancing. His catchphrase is brain freeze? Yep, it is. I'd say it's a pretty ice catchphrase. You could also say it's pretty cool. Ha! I was not doing a chore, and my wife hears Kiko say something about someone not existing and wanted to know what I typed before doing my chore. That's apparently me saying people don't exist is something even my wife knows. Congratulations, Alias. It has transcended beyond stream Maymay and become real life Maymay. You have achieved thing. A joke that transcends all. Today's been productive? What do you mean today's been productive? Today's been very productive for me. I've sorted out my videos for tomorrow. I've had lunch, streamed, done some model painting. Got some more model painting to do after the stream, and then I'm going to be doing, well, prepping some pizza. I woke up to tell Tangy she doesn't exist. And yet there is an emote of Tangy. You know what emote doesn't get enough use? I mean, we all know that the mood one doesn't get enough use. What one also doesn't get enough use? You know there's... She broke the emote. That's fine. There's also Kikosk Money. Did you know we have a money emote now? Don't worry, there are always 5 emotes that are free to use. Just for followers. And it's these 5. Does it mean a possible revisit? I haven't been planning it. I just thought I need something with money. And that's money. See, we have Kickoss K, we have the drink emote, we have the F, we have the Tangy Bear, and we have Kitty. Tangy Bear is good bear. But we all know the best emote is the one that Chameleon made. Well, one of the best. And that's Basham. Basham! Look at that Basham. Look at that little rascal. Look at him. Just being a rascal. It's what he does. Plays his tambourine and don't afraid of anybody. It's what he does. Don't mind me just typing. Do. Just sorting stuff out. That's what Kiko does. He sorts out things. Sometimes he also sorts out stuff, but that's a rare time when he sorts out stuff, because then he's tempted to sort out stuff and things. And that is a dangerous thought, sorting out stuff and things. Whatever next? That is not quite what I wanted to type there, but we'll go with it. You know what time it is, though, folks? With this action-packed day, the stream is false advertising. This man isn't crossed with any animals. Why, it seems he always likes them. Shock and horror. Oh dear. Oh dear, Mulvanian. Hello. You have caught me right at the end of the stream, though. But it is still great to have you here. Speaking of which, I do need to thank you all for being here today, because you are all fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make all that I do possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There are a couple of things you to talk about before we conclude, starting off with my website, kikoski.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, where you pretend does them. You can also find links where you can buy wherever I go and hope. There's also my Discord. There you can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes, both in Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub to Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. And there you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. Most of my Let's Play stream might sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And there's also those pesky things like the mortgage, and bills, and food, and all those other things that you need to buy to live. Pesky things. Everything that goes to the Patreon makes all that possible, and even the smallest amount, even $1 a month, makes a difference. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. Speaking of those votes go towards making some of the content you can find on my YouTube channels, like Kikoskia, my 17-bit-year-old 10,000 strong video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And MS Kick Vodskia, my newer VOD-focused channel. And if you'd like to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking, commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications, but that is not all. There's also my social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and my Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff, but there's even more to talk about. There's also the Throne Wishlist, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now, there are 3 things on there, and all of them are partly funded to some extent. There are some amiibos for the next iteration of Hillsfar. There's also a bookshelf and shelves for said bookshelf. That bookshelf's actually going to have books in it, not Warhammer. You don't believe me, but it's true. Finally, I need to thank all of you for being here, because really, and seriously, you are the reason I can do this. You are the reason this is all possible. I make all this content to entertain all of you, and I'm ever so humbled that you get enjoyment out of what I create, because You are the most fantastic and wonderful and brilliant and awesome. Thank you, girls. And kind community ever. Thank you, Rihanna. And I'm just so humbled that you keep liking my stuff after all these years. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. I will try and have a good day. I will. It's going to be busy, but a fun kind of busy, hopefully. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That will be at 2 p.m. No, 2 p.m. Nope. Oops. No problem. That will be 7 p.m. BST. Got lost on my trail of thought there. I'll do my best to do that, Giggles. 7 p.m. BST, it'll be more Dark Souls Remastered, where we continue to do stuff in the Painted World. Will we defeat the Painted World? Probably. How many times will we perish along the way? We'll find out. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. If everyone's nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.